I'm using the Seahorse from the previous year's Shore Living collection. I wanted a light blue, not a traditional blue for a flag, but a light beachy blue, and I didn't really have what I wanted. So I mixed like 3 or 4 blue colors together until I got the perfect shade of blue I was looking for this little guy. And we are just painting all over the front of our Seahorse sign. I was thinking we could paint the Seahorse to look like the stars on a flag, right? And I am going to use the existing design that's already on there, but to make it a little bit more obvious, I'm just kind of drawing it back on with a blue ink pen. It's going to go with my blue theme, right? And it had these little lines all the way down it. I can still kind of see exactly where they're at, so I just drew those all back on. I'm also going to go around the little starfish that is on there and draw that back on with an ink pen as well. And this is just way easier than like a fine tipped paint pen or something like that. I'm just drawing everything back on over my paint. So only one coat, so I can still kind of see through it. But I also put the word sea because I want to keep that design. But I also want to make it look patriotic for the 4th of July. So once I got that all drawn back on, I am going to paint the little starfish white with a paint pen. And then I'm also going to go over the word sea and color that in with a paint pen as well. You don't have to worry about staying in the lines perfectly when you do a coastal farmhouse decor. You know, a little distress is always good, right? So I love that. I love like the white painting on blue. I always think it looks nice and beachy. Just kind of filling in my paint pen a little bit there to make it look a little bit less like marker lines. And if you need to, you can always go back and touch up your ink a little bit too. Now it's time to make a sign to display this on. I'm going to use some of the skinny 15 by 3, it looks like inch shells from the Dollar Tree. You guys know I love crafting with these. These are the thicker, thinner, skinnier ones. The other ones are a little bit boxier. I love both. They're thick. They're great quality wood. It's got that beautiful wood grain on there. So I'm just going to combine 2 together, attach them with hot glue, but you could use any kind of wood sign you have that's long enough, that's kind of shaped like a rectangle. And I just wanted to provide a fun little base there for it. Then we're going to cover our Seahorse with starfish. That's going to give me my flag pattern that I'm looking for in my decor. And these are little white molded starfish that I buy on Amazon. I do have them listed below in my Amazon shop. They're super cute. I buy these in white and like a teal blue, and I use them for crafting all the time. They're just the right size. So I just hot glued those all over my Seahorse. Then using the rope that came with the shelves, I'm just going to cut down a piece, tying it off in front on both sides to make a simple little hanger for our sign. Just burning off a little bit of the fuzzies. It looked a little bit rough, but I think it looks really fun. I thought I could leave the holes in the bottom, or if you want to fill them up, you can always use some more of that twine, just stringing it around the back. It's not really going to be a hanger. I'm just going to knot it in the front just to kind of give it a uniform look. And how easy was that? Here is our little blue and white star Seahorse for the 4th of July. It's so cute.